What's up, guys? It's 5 in the morning, and I am gonna show you guys. I'm gonna show you guys a full day of eating.
What's up, guys? I thought it'd be fun to show you guys what a full day of eating looks like for me. I don't know if you saw my Instagram post a few days ago or yesterday, but I'm starting to cut a little bit, just slight deficit. I put on a little bit of weight when I hurt my hip. I stopped counting calories. I'm going to do a slight deficit just to kind of try to bring some of that body fat down while keeping my muscle mass up and keep my performance up and energy levels as high as possible. Speaking of full day of eating, Diego over there is eating. Anyways, so yeah, and then I'll show you guys a full day of eating, and then I want to run through, I'll show you guys how I calculate what calories I need, my macros, everything like that. So stick around, I'll show you guys that. It is actually 6:37 p.m. the night before tomorrow, so I'm going to do the full day of eating tomorrow. But, you know, tomorrow's meals start today, meal prep for lunch tomorrow. But anyways, tomorrow for lunch, right now, roasted red potatoes, then I'm gonna roast in the oven, and we've got chicken thighs. So I'm gonna season the chicken thighs, my favorite chicken seasoning, roasted garlic and herb, Grill Mates. It is the best for chicken. So I'm gonna get cutting these potatoes up and get them in because they take a little while, and then I'm gonna start working on the chicken while the potatoes are in, and I'll see you guys on the other side of that. Gonna get my lunch in the fridge, that way it can, you know, stay cool overnight, and then lay out what I need for the morning, which I have a lift in the morning, so I don't need anything in particular, really, just my clothes. And I will see you guys in the morning.
What's up, guys? It's 5 in the morning, and I am gonna show you guys. I'm going to show you guys a full day of eating, like I talked about yesterday. So that starts out today with just some black coffee that I made that doesn't have any calories. Get some caffeine, and then I've got a upper body lift today. So I am going to drink the coffee, plan my day. I plan my day in here. I've got my whole week planned out on Apple Calendar, actually. So like you can look at my day here, you can see that it's full. But I'm not allowed to bring any electronics into work. I can't wear my Garmin, I can't bring anything in, so I can't access my Apple calendar at work. So I use this notebook and just plan my day by day. So Sunday, I'll plan my calendar, and then each day I'll plan the day. That way I've got a to-do list and a schedule of what I got going on when I'm in the office. So yeah, I'm gonna plan my day, do some planning on the computer while I drink my coffee, and get ready to go down to the home gym and go lift.
Alright guys, I showered and I'm getting ready now for work. I have my lunch and snacks packed here, so I can't bring my camera into work, so I can't show you guys when I'm eating them, what I'm doing, but I'm going to show you now. So I've got chicken thighs and roasted red potatoes for lunch, and I'm going to actually grab some ranch for the chicken and potatoes. It's good on both. And then I've got protein shake for my second snack of the day after lunch. My first snack of the day, I got Greek yogurt, granola, and some honey. And I got to get a shaker bottle out too. And then over here, got the breakfast burritos I'm about to warm up to eat before I leave. So it's just 90 seconds. I cannot do this with one hand. It's just 90 seconds in the microwave, a paper towel, and they are done and ready to eat. So I'm gonna warm these up, eat them, and then head off for work. So I will see you guys at lunch when I go out to my car. Hey guys, just got out of my truck for lunch. I've got my chicken thighs and I've got my potatoes over here, but I forgot ranch or ketchup or something like that. So I am going to have to just eat these dry. So I'll probably mix the chicken thighs with the potatoes to make it taste better because I got them separate now. But yeah, had my snack this morning, that was good. The yogurt and stuff, yogurt, granola, and honey. And then I got a protein shake for later, and then dinner. So yeah, full day of eating's going well so far. Stayed on track, stayed on my macros. So it's good. So I will see you guys later when I get off work. All right, we've got turkey burgers, seasoned with seasoning salt and Worcestershire sauce, rice, green beans, tomatoes, some lettuce and onion, and barbecue sauce. And that brings us almost perfect with the macros. That is pretty close. 23 carbs left, 2 fat left, -2 protein left, 34 calories left. I'm happy with that. That is perfect, almost. Close enough. So I'm gonna go eat this, and I'll see you guys at the computer later. What's up guys? So just finished a full day of eating, as you saw. Saw all my meals already. So I just wanted to take a minute to show you guys on my computer here how I calculate what my macros are, what my calories should be based on my goals, and then how I take into account the endurance training I do, so swimming, biking, and running, how I account for that, because I actually account for that on a day-by-day basis. So if I have, say, a long bike that day, I'll account for that day, not the rest of the week. So I'll explain that to you on the computer. So let me shift over here. Apologize for the mess in the background. We're moving, so there's boxes, right? Getting ready to move. Boxes full of stuff. Anyways, so it should be recording. So now you should see my screen real quick. This is my, brightness up a little bit. There you go. This was my day, if you wanted to see it in completion, because I'm not going to eat anything else today. I hit my macros pretty close. I'm really happy with this, actually. Hit my macros really close, went over on protein a little bit, but super happy with that. So anyways, I've got 2 calorie calculators up here. I work with Omnia Performance, who's partnered with PH Nutrition, and they have a free calorie calculator. It's right here. You can see the URL. And then there's also caloriecalculator.net, which I need to go back to because I already calculated. There we go. So actually here, I'll just show you. So you go to Google. I'll show you. Go to Google and just calculator or calorie calculator, and then calorie or calculator.net comes up. You can just click that. US units, obviously, because I'm in the US. Anyways, so you want to find a baseline amount of calories that you need to eat. So I'm going to show you both PH Nutrition and calculator.net. So on PH Nutrition, I'm going to select gender male, age 24, and weight. I think I know it. I think it's 95.3, but I'm going to check. 95.3. Look at that. 95.3 kilograms, and height is 178 centimeters, I think. Centimeters. That's one thing about PH Nutrition, is it's in the UK, so 178 is 5'10", right? Yep, that's right. Cool. So then it shows your BMR. So without any activity, basal metabolic rate, 2,104 calories a day, what I need to eat if I just laid around all day. Daily steps, I'm fairly sedentary most of the day. I work a desk job, so you choose whichever one is for you, but I would make sure you're, honest. Exercise hours per week, I'm just doing lifting. So in any of these, when they ask for exercise, just add your lifting in. Don't add your running or anything like that, because we'll add that after. So I'm going to go with 4. Sometimes it might be 5, but excuse me, probably 4. And then goal right now, lean out but get stronger. Like I said, I'm trying to lean out just a little bit, but really slight deficit. So calculator.net will give us different goals. Right now, this just says lean out but get stronger. Obviously you can choose whatever you want. Breakthrough training plateau is probably what I would say is maintenance or a little bit surplus, maybe. I don't know. I didn't make this. I'm kind of hovering between lean out and get stronger or just get a bit leaner, but we're going to go lean out and get stronger and see what's up. So then it says to choose your macro splits. I'm doing what it's already got set, so 40% carbs, 30% fat, 30% protein. I've done a lot of research with dietitians, and that's basically a good starting point for people that do hybrid training. And then you can adjust there as needed as you see fit. But 40, 30, 30 is pretty much a really good starting point, so that's what I'm going for. So this tells me I need 189 grams of protein, 253 grams of carbs, 84 grams of fat, total calories 2,525. So let's see how that compares to calculator.net here. So this is US units, so it should be easier. 510, I am not 165. We're gonna choose light, or wait, so here's the thing. This is exercise and steps. So right now we're gonna choose moderate because I do weight training 4 to 5 times per week. Don't do endurance training. I do weight training 4 to 5 times per week. And we're gonna calculate this here. And this gives us mild weight loss of 2,605. This gives us 2,525. That's within 100 calories of each other. So I'd say that's pretty close. That's pretty much as close as I would expect 2 different calculators to be, especially with different goal, right? This one has a goal. This one just shows you the goal here. So that's where I got this was mild weight loss, 2,605. This one, 2,525. Now, if I go back though, let's see what it is if I do light. 2,430, 2,525. So either way, it's within 100 calories from mild weight loss. But I'm going to go back and select moderate. So now here is where the fun comes in. So I've got MyFitnessPal on my phone. Let me pull that out real quick and pull up what we got here. All right. So calculator.net does not give you your macros. Whereas pH Nutrition does give you your macro breakdown right there to equal the calories if you set it up. So that's nice. You're going to have to figure your macros out on your own here. So actually, if you use MyFitnessPal, though, and you set a calorie goal, I pay for MyFitnessPal. I don't know if I'm going to renew it, but I paid for it like 6 months ago, and it was a year subscription. So here I am with premium MyFitnessPal. So I apologize if some of this isn't in free MyFitnessPal, but I think it is. So you can set your I will actually screen record this and put it up on the screen so you can see it. There we go, we're screen recording. So you can set your, yeah, see, I don't think you can do this on MyFitnessPal, but in your goals, I think you can. Maybe you can set this in MyFitnessPal. Okay, I got you. So in this place right here where I'm at, apologize for having to look that up. I could just remembered that I have premium MyFitnessPal, so I just wanted to make sure you guys will be able to do it. So you can click in here and set your carb, protein, and fat by percentage. See how it's by percentage? With premium, you can set it like this. So with the premium subscription, you can set it by grams, but with free, you can just do it by percentage, which is all you really need to do, because if you go over here, this is by percentage right here, right? This is doing the same thing MyFitnessPal does. So all you got to do is put in your calories. So for me, I'm actually going off of pH Nutrition. So I could set my calories and set the percentage, and then it would automatically calculate my macros for me. So that's how I do that. Now I want to talk about how you add back calories based on um, your exercise. So if you are familiar with hybrid training at all, if you've seen Fergus Crawley's YouTube channel, he's done a video on this. This is how he handles adding exercise back, and I really like it, so that's what I do. I've got a Garmin Fenix 7. Garmin calculates the calories you burn based on the weight you have in your app, in your user profile. So you have to make sure that's accurate, your height and weight. And I always use a heart rate strap, so it's as accurate as possible. But we'll talk about some inaccuracies in a minute. But when you do an activity, say I do an hour run, Garmin will calculate the amount of calories you burn in that hour based on the work you've done, but also it will give you the amount of calories you burn in that hour based on what you would have burnt just sitting around. So your BMR, right? Your basal metabolic rate. So you don't want to eat all those back, right? I know some people won't eat any back. I eat back 80 to 90% of what Garmin says I burnt. So if Garmin says I burnt 1,000 calories, I'll eat back 800 to 900, just to allow for some margin of error in the Garmin, right? Because there's actually margin of error in everything, and I'll tell you about that in a minute. And why consistency is really what's most important. But basically, I'll add that back in MyFitnessPal at a pretty balanced ratio, but mostly carbs, right? Because you're mostly burning carbs. You need a lot of carbs, even if you want to keep a lot of muscle on. You need a lot of carbs, because if you don't have enough carbs, your body's going to start eating into the protein you're eating as fuel, and you don't want that because you want to keep muscle on, right? So you really want carbs. Carbs are your friend. So I'll eat back, just a little higher percentage. I don't think you can set the exercise macro percentage in MyFitnessPal with free MyFitnessPal, but with premium MyFitnessPal, you can set custom percentages for it to add the calories back. Just definitely don't add back all of the calories, because that's not going to work well for you. You can do whatever you want really, but I eat back 80 to 90% of what it says. Right now, I'm doing like 85%. When I move to a maintenance, I'll probably do 85 to 90%. We'll see. But that's what I wanted to show you here. I meant to have it pulled up actually, but there's actually a margin of error in everything. So you can see, well, this website was confusing with a lot of math on it, but you can see in a lot of different websites, the FDA actually the FDA actually allows for a margin of error of up to 20%. And you can see that's on multiple agency allows for up to a 20% margin of error. So what that means is when your snack says it has 100 calories, it could have 20% more or less than that, right? So all of this is just a approximation. All of it is just, even with adding calories back, right? Burning how many calories you've burned, all this stuff is all just an approximation. So the most important thing is that you stay consistent and track your weight and your body composition, and keep it in line with your goals. So start, get a baseline, right? So for instance, 2,525, get your baseline, and then decide how you're going to eat back your endurance calories, and then keep that set in stone, right? And I would track the same, eat back the same. I wouldn't manipulate any of those factors. If you're not losing as much weight as you want to, or if you're losing more weight than you want to, I would just adjust the baseline calories, right? Because at the end of the day, these online calculators are online calculators, right? Individuals are different. So I would manipulate the baseline and keep the process the same. It makes it simpler because, we're creatures of habit, and it's a lot easier to just manipulate this baseline number and then work off of that. So that's what I do. That's what I'm doing right now for this cut. I say it's not aggressive, slight deficit, not really cutting. I'm not a bodybuilder, but I digress. That's what I recommend. That's what I do. So when I am done with this, I want to move to maintenance, right? I'll move it up, move my calories up, right? Maybe I'll decide to put on a little bit of muscle depending on my goals. But yeah, that's what I recommend. So definitely check out pH Nutrition's calculator or caloriecalculator.net, or sorry, calculator.net, their calorie calculator. And then 40% carbs, 30% protein, 30% fat as a starting point. Manipulate that as you see fit and add back 80 to 90% of your calories. So I hope this was helpful. I hope you liked the video, the day of eating, and I appreciate you guys watching. If you would like and subscribe, I'd appreciate it if you find this helpful, and I will see you guys in the next video.